Most people walk through life as prisoners of their own emotions. They let their thoughts dictate their actions. They let their weaknesses control their decisions. And then they sit around wondering why nothing changes. Why they keep repeating the same cycles. Why they keep falling back into the same failures. The answer is simple: you have no control over yourself. You react instead of responding. You move when it's convenient, not when it's necessary. And that's why your reality never shifts. That's why you stay stuck in the same damn place, making the same damn excuses. If you want to transform your reality, you need to take control. Control is everything. But it's not control over others, over circumstances, or over some imaginary perfect scenario. It's control over you. If you don't own yourself, if you don't master your mind, you will forever be at the mercy of whatever life throws at you. You will forever be a slave to your impulses. And if you think for 1 second that greatness comes from convenience, from comfort, from waiting for the perfect time, you've already lost the battle. Nothing changes until you change. And you don't change by hoping, by wishing, by praying that one day it'll just happen. You change by taking control. By grabbing yourself by the throat and deciding that no matter what, you will dictate your own path. The weak mind loves excuses. It loves to say, I don't feel like it. It loves to complain about being tired, being stressed, being overwhelmed. And that's why most people stay average. That's why most people never push past their limits. Because they let their feelings run the show. They let their momentary emotions define their actions. But the truth is, your emotions are liars. Your emotions will tell you to quit when things get hard. They will tell you to back down when you're scared. They will tell you to take it easy when you need to go harder. And if you listen, you'll never be more than what you are right now. You think champions wake up every morning feeling like getting after it. You think warriors in the battlefield wait until they feel good to fight. No. They show up regardless. They put their emotions in check. They don't negotiate with their weakness. They take control and they execute because they understand that feelings are temporary, but results are permanent. You can sit around waiting for motivation all you want, but motivation is nothing without discipline. Motivation fades, but discipline control, that's what separates those who win from those who watch. The ones who make it happen from the ones who make excuses. When you start to take control, you realize something. You realize that every decision, every moment, every second of your life is a fork in the road. You can either give in to weakness, or you can step up and take command. You can either be ruled by your impulses, or you can rise above them. And the difference between who you are now and who you could be isn't some magical secret. It's in the choices you make every single day. It's in the ability to say no to the easy road and no to the voice in your head that wants you to stay the same. It's in the ability to say yes to the pain, yes to the struggle, yes to the discomfort that comes with growth. This is how you transform your reality. Self-control isn't about restriction, it's about freedom. The more control you have over yourself, the less control the world has over you. Think about that. If you can master your mind, master your emotions, master your actions, nothing outside of you can break you. No obstacle, no setback, no challenge will be enough to shake you. Because you aren't controlled by circumstances, you are controlled by you. And that is the ultimate power. Weak people let life decide for them. Strong people decide for themselves. Weak people make excuses. Strong people make progress. Weak people let their feelings dictate their actions. Strong people dictate their actions regardless of how they feel. And if you want to transform your reality, if you want to break free from the version of yourself that keeps failing, you have to make a choice. You have to choose control. You have to choose discipline. You have to choose to stop being at the mercy of the world and start being the master of your own destiny. Every morning when you wake up, you have two choices: remain the same or evolve into something greater. That choice isn't dictated by luck, fate, or external circumstances. It's dictated by your level of control. It begins with owning every thought, every action, every reaction. It starts with rejecting the narrative that you are powerless, that you are at the mercy of how you feel. Because the moment you take command of your mind, your decisions, your habits, that's the moment the shift happens. That's the moment everything changes. The second you grab the reins, the second you refuse to be controlled by comfort or fear, is the second your reality begins to transform in ways you never imagined possible. You want success? You want a breakthrough? Then stop waiting for someone to push you. Stop waiting for someone to hold your hand. Stop waiting for the stars to align. The people who make it, the people who win, they don't wait, they go. They move. They attack. They understand that every second wasted is another second of weakness, another second given away to the enemy, another second where nothing changes. You must be willing to fight for your future, to battle the weaknesses that try to hold you back, to destroy every excuse that tells you it's okay to stay where you are. Your mind is your strongest weapon, but only if you control it. If you don't, it becomes your greatest enemy. It will betray you. It will deceive you. It will whisper every reason why you should quit, why you should slow down, why you should settle. But if you can take command, if you can overpower those voices, if you can refuse to be weak for even a second, that is when transformation happens. That is when you unlock the version of yourself that was always meant to rise. No more waiting. No more hesitation. No more blaming the world for where you are. The time is now. The responsibility is yours. No one is coming to save you. No one is going to do it for you. It's all on you to take control and carve out the life you want. It won't be easy. It won't be comfortable. But it will be worth it. And when you finally take charge of yourself, when you finally break free from the chains of weakness, you'll realize this was the only way all along. Control yourself, transform your reality, or be controlled. The choice is yours. And when the struggle gets tough, when the pain gets unbearable, when you feel like giving in, remember this: you are stronger than you think. You are more capable than you believe. You are built for this. The only thing standing between you and your highest potential is the level of control you have over yourself. So stand up. Take command. Own every second. Because the second you do, your reality will never be the same again. Every day, life is testing you. Every day you will face battles against doubt, against fear, against fatigue. But within those battles lies the opportunity to grow, to evolve, to break free from the limits you thought defined you. Do not let the voice of weakness win. Do not let temporary pain dictate your future. Get up. Get moving. Stay disciplined. Because when you finally master yourself, when you finally refuse to give in, you will realize that you hold the key to everything you've ever wanted. It was always within you. And now it's time to unleash it. And when you do, when you rise up and take full control, you won't just change, you will become unstoppable. You will become the version of yourself that was always meant to dominate, to rise, to conquer. And when that day comes, you'll look back and realize this was the moment that changed everything.